Hello, it's January 19th. I don't know where I'm going to slot this in as a bonus little recording, but I guess because of the pull stream and whatnot, I forgot about it. But there was some stuff that I said that we were going to do, and some other stuff that I found out about. So we're going to check in on these two Fatui agents here to see if they have updated dialogue. That's something I said we would do. And I'm already forgetting something else. I found out that, what was it? Oh, I found out that the book Arlecchino said that was Sandrone's notes will be delivered. I'm told that now that a daily reset has happened, it should be actually in my room at the flagship, so we're going to go check that out as well. Maybe we'll check in on the Silver Moon Hall as well. And I said we would check in with Raimundo and the folks at the Fontaine Research Institute. So those are the few things that I'm going to do really quickly. This might just be a short little 10-minute recording. It might be a 30-minute recording. If it ends up being 30 minutes, I'll probably just edit it into the next stream when we start doing world quests and whatnot. Or maybe like whatever's going on with Lapine Pauline we'll also do real quick, and what's going on with this whole Neuvillette skin, which I'm told that there is a mission I haven't done yet that I should go do. But I don't know where to start it, so we'll probably Google that for later. Anyway, let's check on these two real quick. Have you heard? Something seriously happened with the higher-ups. I mean, what happened with the doctor and the marionette, right? For this to happen, just as the plan was about to kick off, Project Stuja. Look at you worrying over nothing again, aren't you? The Jester and the Rooster are leading the charge on that front. There's no way it could fail. No matter what happens in Nodcry, it won't affect Her Majesty the Tsaritsa's great endeavor. We only need to carry out our duties and wait to sing the praises of her far-sighted wisdom. You'll see. I hope things really do go smoothly in Snezhnegrad. I love that these two have their dialogue update based off story progress. They're like super unimportant. You can't even talk to them. You can only just eavesdrop on them. And the only reason I even found out about it is because if you're far enough away, occasionally you'll see stuff like the incident of Notcry pop up as a pop-up above their head. It's so cool that that's a thing. Anywho, let's go check in on Sandrone's notebook. So that should be at the flagship. We'll check out Silver Moon Hall too later. Is the flagship under Speranza? I don't think I ever noticed that. I always assumed it was like under the Curatorium of Secrets. But I'm bad at geography. You're not going to see me doing any GeoGuessr on this channel. Has somebody programmed like the interactive map to allow for GeoGuessr? I feel like somebody could totally do that. I don't know why I didn't think to check our room to see if anything updated in here. Maybe Columbina's message is still on the wall, too. That might be neat. Let's check Flynn's room real quick. Yep, this is indeed Flynn's room. It's got nothing going on. That vase isn't broken and sitting here. So much food just lying around in our room. No message on the wall. That is a big book of research documents. Marionette's notebook. And then I think about it, every time I saw Sandrone, the notebook she had with her was never exactly the same. Probably because she was someone who loved taking notes and often had new ideas. Though she is a machine, to you and your companion, Sandrone is entirely human. Her joys, sorrows, and emotions are not much different from yours. The notebook that the knave hands you is somewhat aged, with creases on the corners, as if it had been accidentally folded and then carefully smoothed out by someone. Sandrone has a lot of stories about her recorded in it. You're not sure if the knave has read them. But judging from the expression on her face when she gave you the notebook, she seems to know Sandrone very well, even without it. And is even responsible for carrying out her last wishes. Oh, there's pages of this. There's 9 pages of this. Okay, date, Sunny. Elaine has provided me with many notebooks. I often discard them after making a few markings. On those occasions, his expression was unreadable. Nevertheless, he supplies me with the new ones. I do not understand his reasoning. I do not know why I discarded them after making markings. I do not know why he permits this behavior. He states that my emotion module is optimal. I do not comprehend. This is a new notebook. I do not wish to discard it. I have learned to record. I am beginning to record. Date, Sunny. I have learned more of my manner of speech has become more elegant. Elegant is a new word I have learned. Elaine advised me not to push myself. I disagree. I have performed exceptionally well. We conversed this afternoon. I have drawn several conclusions. 1. Elaine created me. 2. He modeled me after the memories of his deceased sister. And now he feels guilt. 3. My learning ability exceeds his expectations. Alain Guillotine's younger sister was named Mary Ann Guillotine. She passed away long ago. I guess she doesn't know what happened to the rest of the order. Maybe we'll get to that. There's 8 more pages to read. Elaine finalized my creation on his 65th birthday. He stated that I am a friend, a family member. He expressed happiness about gaining a companion. Alain has not defined our relationship. It is evident that I am not Marianne Guillotine. He concurred, noting that I am significantly different from his sister. He expressed a desire for me to act according to my own will. When I stated that I would no longer discard the notebooks, Elaine's composure wavered briefly. He likely experienced an urge to weep, but ultimately suppressed it. Elaine said that I could choose a birthday if I wished. I will consider this proposal seriously. He mentioned that most people cannot choose their birth date. But I can. I am free. Blank blank. Overcast. Elaine's physical condition continues to deteriorate. Doctors have visited frequently. Each time he closes the door, I am excluded from the process. I sense something unfamiliar later. Elaine identified the sensations as anger and sadness. He expressed satisfaction that I was learning to recognize them. However, he noted that I do not yet understand guilt. He explained that the social mechanism behind this emotion are too complex for most animals and machines to acquire easily. I have concluded that understanding guilt is not a necessary function for me. Elaine inquired about my desires. My response was, I want you to be healthy. Also, Elaine presented a new invention to me. He named it Polonia. I cannot classify Polonia as family, kin, or friend. Its architecture lacks an emotion module comparable to mine. The reason for Elaine's design choice was to create it with the different specifications is unclear to me. He asserted that both Polonia and I are unique and cannot be replicated. He clarified that I am myself, whereas Polonia is purely a mechanical construct. So Elaine also made Polonia. No wonder she was so attached to it. This was like her father's the last thing he made was this robot for her. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, please tell me we could fix Polonia up. Hopefully we could fix Sandrone up too. That's why we're going to go check on Raimundo and the boys at the Institute after this. Blank blank overcast. Sorted through the warehouse and cleaned the room. Debugged Polonia's basic functions. Alright, next page. Blank blank rainy. Elaine has passed out. His condition is deteriorating. The doctor examined him with a grim expression. Elaine's subordinate came to visit him, bringing him brand new tea set and some expensive tea leaves. Elaine doesn't like to drink tea, nor is he used to using luxurious things, so the tea set is mine. Blank blank sunny. All my potted plants are thriving. This is simple, and it seems almost too straightforward to claim any credit for myself. I asked to know more about Sandrone, and I'm getting what I asked for, but I wish we got to see it. All my potted plants are thriving. This is simple. It is almost too straightforward to claim credit for myself. When the conditions are right, they simply grow on their own, independent of any gardener. I see a parallel in myself. I, too, don't rely on anything to grow. Blank blank. Date overcast. Today I helped Elaine with Polonia's final tests. He's been unable to walk, so I transported him there in his wheelchair. Elaine displayed little emotion. Despite Polonia's stable performance, he wasn't satisfied. He explained that Polonia is, in essence, merely an algorithm designed to calculate the unknown. As for what the unknown is, he himself is uncertain. The scope of the unknown is vast, too vast to quantify. I find it difficult to process that even he lacks an answer, and that this realization causes him sorrow. I don't understand. Elaine asked, "How shall we view the fate of the world?" "Use a detector," I responded. Date, Sonny. Elaine has entrusted me with his old notebooks. It brings me genuine joy, and I find great value in the knowledge he imparted. Lately I've been contemplating the fate of this world. I quickly concluded that it is an inquiry without an answer. If people cannot even grasp their own destinies, how can they presume to meddle with the world's? A truly foolish notion. Elaine remarked that there are quite a few fools who hold such ideals. He's talking about Renee. I laughed and gave him a disbelieving look. Then he began to laugh as well, though I cannot comprehend what he finds amusing. Date, Sonny. I bought new bed sheets, pillowcases, and curtains. My room is now refreshingly tidy. I must say it was a clever decision. Alright, date, Sonny. I have been too modest in recent records. I am not just smart, I am brilliant. I am a quick learner. Even Elaine agrees. Date, Sonny. Elaine's body won't hold on much longer. He sat by the fireplace and told me some stories. He created me in the beginning to honor the memory of the years he spent with his sister. He hadn't even decided what to do with me when he first brought me into being. Later he hoped I could travel on his behalf to see the world and broaden my own horizons. One problem, Elaine and I are now colleagues, both tied down by long-term professional commitments. It seems true freedom to travel is for those unburdened by work. As he put it, that dream lies in ruins now, a complete and utter failure. He mentioned that he once had another wish, but abandoned it long ago. I pressured him for details, and he admitted, with some awkwardness, that he once dreamed of saving the world when he was young. I asked if this was a wish I needed to inherit. He was taken aback and firmly told me no. He said I can do anything I like, that he has no expectations of me. Elaine asked if there was anything I wanted to do. Well, I haven't found that yet. Alright, we're halfway through this, roughly. Date, Sonny. Parents are responsible for bringing children into the world, and children are responsible for their future. Okay. This is a social rule. I believe the final unspoken tenet of this rule is that children are also responsible for their parents' final years. Elaine's final years have reached their end. He left a will concerning his remaining possessions, a small sum of savings, Polonia, and some notebooks. He asked me to burn the notebooks. She told us this, actually, all the way back in, Luna 1? A small sum of savings, Polonia, and some notebooks. He asked me to burn the notebooks after his death to avoid theft. Honestly, given the sheer volume, Polonia probably the only one who could steal them. Polonia was Elaine's final pursuit in life. It is a pity he did not live to see it produce a definitive answer. He told me not to worry about it and that I could leave Polonia to the Fontaine Research Institute. His only regret was that those people wouldn't know how to maintain it as well as I do. I disagree with this plan. Polonia will remain with me. However, I am not sure what I should use it for. Date, Rainy. Today was Elaine's funeral. Heavy rain fell throughout the ceremony as if someone was crying in the sky. Ugh, annoying. Holding an umbrella in the rain is so inconvenient. Elaine was laid to rest, and everything proceeded smoothly. I was the one who stepped forward to bid him farewell, while Polonia stayed behind to look after the house. The weather didn't clear up until midnight. I sat by the grave for a while, keeping Elaine company, with the moon in the sky keeping me company in turn. Oh no, she mentioned the moon. It's almost like her fate was going to be tied from Columbina from the beginning. The night was very quiet. No more sounds of labored breathing. It feels as if the only companion I have left in this world is the moon. Ah! It's so depressing. Poor Columbina. We lost a great friend. Blank, Sonny. I'm leaving now. Farewell. Date, overcast. Update log. Upgraded Polonia's tea brewing functions. Upgraded Polonia's meal delivery functions. Upgraded Polonia's book search functions. Corrected a malfunction where Polonia could not hang laundry. To the outside, I'll claim that Polonia is my attendant. That should turn some curious stares away. I have to protect it. It's Elaine's secret and his wish. Date. Overcast. Snezhnaya is so cold, though it has nothing to do with me. I found a new job, and the pay is pretty good. My boss is a woman with an icy demeanor. And I do mean icy. So this is how she describes joining the Fatui, huh? As for my colleagues, they're a real mixed bag. It's already getting on my nerves. Blank, blank, sunny. What's the point of a sunny day in Snezhnaya? It snows just as heavily as my... My colleagues are so annoying. Date. Rainy. I haven't journaled for a good while. It just slipped my mind. Nothing felt particularly worth recording. And since it's something I don't feel like doing, I might as well pause on it for now. New text appears after a few blank pages. Blank, sunny. Columbina is so annoying. Date. Sunny. Arlecchino is so annoying. Date. Overcast. What on earth is Dottore thinking? I simply cannot agree with his approach. Date. Overcast. It's been weeks since the new project was launched, and it's still stuck in the approval process. What is Pantalone's problem with financial approvals? Why is he so ridiculously stringent? It's not like it's his personal money. It all belongs to the Fatui. Actually, it is all his personal money, if I remember correctly. Date. Snowy. Dottore's project was approved 10 times faster than mine? Ugh. He and Pantalone should do me a favor and disappear from my sight. Blank. Date. Sunny. A meeting with Her Majesty Tsaritsa. Duration 2 hours and 15 minutes. Date. Sunny. Rosaline bought me a new tea set, claiming it was from Mondstadt, and a bottle of wine. That's odd. Didn't she say she couldn't be bothered to go to Mondstadt? That must be the date that she got back after she kicked Venti in the balls. Date. Sunny. Attended Piero's lecture. Not bad. The content was pretty good. Puccinella's lecture is tomorrow. Date. Rainy. A meeting with Capitano, Arlecchino, and Rosaline. Duration 40 minutes. So the tea set was purchased by mail. Well, that explains everything. Rosaline's new high heels are so loud. They're noisy, but I do like the gifts she gave me. I suppose I can cut her some slack. Man, the more we learn about Signora Rosaline, the more I realize that she was cut short so early in the story before we really got to know her at all. Date. Heavy snow. Columbina's preference for tea is quite ordinary, not as refined as Arlecchino's. Perhaps it's just like her. Do special people like ordinary tea, and ordinary people like specialty? Specialty. Specialty! Date. Sunny. It's been 2 weeks since we lost contact with Tartaglia on his mission. This is probably when he fell in the abyss and met Skirk. Date. Sunny. Tartaglia returned with a few scratches. Also looks like Columbina and Dottore are on the outs. I didn't ask further. It was only a matter of time anyway. Date. Overcast. Arlecchino and Columbina came over for tea and picked Rosaline up on the way. It's a good day. I should keep some cookies on hand next time. Next day. Snowy. Rosalind is dead. That's just it. No other notes. Page 7. New text appears after a few blank pages. Most of it relates to the Narsenkreuz Ordo. So abstruse that prolonged study leaves one busy. Mixed in are a few offhand comments, which reflect Sandrone's recent jottings. Blank. Heavy snow. Capitana chose to stay in Natland. Shame. Oh wow, I didn't know that she actually liked the captain. So these are recent jottings. This would have been like, what, 6 months ago? Date. Sunny. Columbina hasn't been faring well since she resigned. Serves her right. I did warn her to think carefully before making such decisions, but she wouldn't listen. Oh, there's a lot of spaces here. The materials Arlecchino provided were extensive. I owe her my thanks. Important. Send gifts to the House of the Hearth, one for every child. Man, Sandrone and Arlecchino were actually close. A new project. I have to collaborate with Dottore? Can't help but feel some resentment towards Her Majesty for this. Her Majesty's plan. It must succeed. Gods. Columbina, can you stop being so annoying? Polonia's situation is stable. Optimizing algorithmic logic. Expecting several hours of downtime. A meeting with Arlecchino. Duration 20 minutes. Tea break with Arlecchino. Duration 1 hour. Alright, page 8. Scattered among the vast volumes of data, there's a few terms. Calculations. Orphans. The probability of Columbina being alive is definitely... Oh, this is literally yesterday, or a few days ago, I guess. The probability of Columbina being alive is definitely higher than any other outcome. Absolutely. Also, today is Elaine's birthday. Huh. Neat. I do hope the traveler's safe. It would be a great hassle otherwise. Almost there. Inconceivable. Hackguy's core is from Irminsul? Performance is stable. He seems to know us pretty well. Maybe he's just the sociable sort. So she was still suspicious about that. Alright, last page. Core assembly completed. System checked and deployed for combat. Recording key points of this technique. By using Luonatars, a fragment of Columbina's soul's connection with the variable in this world, the Descender, we aim to effect the retrieval of Columbina's complete soul from inside the moon's reflection. The survival of the traveler is necessary condition for success. Update log. Upgraded Polonia's core function to the world formula. Upgraded Polonia's search and retrieval functions. Implemented a new self-preservation mechanism for Polonia. Combat priority shifted from protecting me to protecting Polonia. Installed a false core and data destruction function. All log data will be cleared if damage level falls below critical threshold. Iterated on my self-preservation mechanisms. So she prevented herself from sacrificing. She got rid of her self-preservation functions. We learned so much, and yet I still want to learn more. Alright, you know what time it is. It's time to check in on the boys. Raimundo! Raimundo! God, I hope they updated the dialogue of somebody here. Choice-Soul? Where's Raimundo? This project looks promising. This one requires further deliberation. Found any good projects? Honestly, I haven't found anything worthwhile that we can get underway quickly. One of them is I've examined at best the most relatively optimistic future prospects. What can we do after all the valuable projects personally destroyed by Mr. Edwin Eastinghouse? I guess we'll talk to Choice-Soul then. Everything's so well organized. Fontaine research it's holding up right well, it's in the right direction. Darn, they haven't updated their dialogue. I'm so disappointed.
Quit following me.
Maybe they'll update it. Maybe in the next update we'll find out more about what's going on here. Material collection. Research Institute researcher. Fish-type clockwork mecha research team. Finance office director.
Too slow.
And these are just the Fonta guys. Paper usage initiative. Darn. They haven't updated any of the Institute's dialogue. Well, that's a big bummer. But you know what they might have updated? Let's go to the Ordo. Let's see if they put anything new here after, Please tell me they updated this. Please tell me they put something here. Is that new? I don't think that's new.
Too slow.
It's still weird that this book connects to like a tower that's no longer there technically. So nothing there. I guess we can go to Silver Moon Hall. By the way, I put Columbina in my my teapot and talked to her, and it's really funny. She makes a joke about, can I take stuff from your garden? Kind of like how you take the stuff out of my garden, this whatever these orb things are, I forget what they're called. Silver something? Moonfall Silver. Oh, it looks like it's just going to continue that plot line from before.
Traveler, Paimon.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like something's troubling you.
Do you have any paint with you?
Oh, you're...
There's paint all over that kuhenki.
Right?
You're covered in paint. How does a spectral being get colored? Never mind. We had an entire summer event about that.
In the mood for more painting, huh? Looks like you got most of the paint on yourself, though. How did that happen?
Oh, that reminds me. While I was exploring off stream, I found that the Melazine that we did, Mamere, they painted another painting for us when I visited their house again.
Malaus left for a bit and came back like this.
I wonder if we'll run into
I
Mamere
anticipate
somewhere.
This paint will take
Maybe in an
quite
event.
some time to wash off.
Huh. Maybe Malaus ran into trouble while out searching for inspiration. Still, this isn't a bad look at all. Very fitting for an artist. Oh, and about the paint? We just need to give Malaus colorful things, right? Like last time? Now that's one happy kuhenki. Malaus must have hit on some really good ideas. Something fun and upbeat for sure. Let's find some warm, happy colors this time.
Also, I like that it put me back in the old outfit for that cutscene because it very clearly takes place before we got this outfit. I'm gonna get some more art, I guess.
That should do it, right? Oh, there she goes, painting away already. Ahem. Dear judges, prepare to be amazed. What kind of masterpiece will our talented kuhenki artists bring us today?
It's Paimon, isn't it?
Huh? You're done already? Paimon didn't even get to finish her intro. Well, let's see here.
Oh, she's talking to all the animals.
Another drawing of Columbina. No surprise there.
Yeah, you could say that again. Let's save this image for later. Beautiful. Just looking at it makes me feel happy.
Is that a forest somewhere in Notcry? There are so many little animals.
I'm afraid you would have to go back to the time before I left the Frost Moon Scions to see a scene like this.
Wow! I'm so jealous! Did cute little animals really gather around you like that?
Yes.
She's like Snow
Most
White.
of them were drawn to the Kuvaki around me. They felt safe curling up next to me like that.
Oh, that's so awesome! You could pet them all you wanted without them running away!
I would say the chic badgers were the nicest to pet. They're the ones with the big, fluffy tails.
Oh, that squirrel looks like it's got a big fluffy tail.
The fur on a rhyme-horn deer's neck is quite soft as well. It makes a very comfortable pillow. Which do you prefer?
Why are you asking us?
We don't really have the same kind of experience to go off of,
I like feather pillows.
but Paimon would probably choose to pet a sheep badger's tail.
Sheik badgers can be quite timid. If you want to pet them, they need to feel safe first.
Do they? Are they timid? The last one that we've seen literally tackled you in your sleep.
But I would exercise caution, Paimon.
Why? Do they bite or something?
Sheik badger don't give a shit.
Promises to be super gentle.
No, I'm referring to danger from above.
Danger from above?
Yes. Long plume ibises often hunt little animals like these. I had to issue them a warning to get them to stop going after the Kuhenki.
Ah.
You're just telling Paimon this now? Oh, it's a miracle she hasn't been carried off yet.
Ah. Then, the next time I see one, I'll advise them that you are off limits as well.
I have a feeling that Lauma probably already did that for us.
Next time? No, you need to find one right now, or Paimon will be too scared to even fly out that door.
The little one seems strangely curious about the idea of Paimon being carried off by a long plume ibis.
They're about to paint that image, aren't they?
Don't even think about painting a picture like that.
Me and Paimon thinking the same brain cell again. New Moon's Embrace obtained. I would really like to pet the little animals again.
I really would like to pet the little animals again.
Well, I'm sure you'll get to. How many of these did I not get around to doing because of the fact that we were locked out of doing it for effectively 6 weeks? Yeah, that's the first week of week 2 that we just did. In the artist size, the moon goddess appears most joyful. So these ones... These were all the Luna 1, these were all the Luna 2, these were all the Luna 3, so I was unable to do any of them because I was like so far behind. I don't get to play every day as often anymore. But speaking of playing every day, another thing that I have been told, because people won't shut up about it, is they updated the Welkin thing in the shop if you have Columbina. Ah, that's neat. And I'll edit this out later. But I might as well do this while I'm still here.
Take this. Receive the blessing of the new moon.
Makes me wonder who the old lady on the card was supposed to be if it's now Columbina. I kind of thought that we'd get the lore answer to that by the end of Not Cry, and it looks like we're never gonna. It looks like it was just a placeholder. Unless it wasn't a placeholder, in which case, I don't know why I'm collecting all this Moonfall Silver. I don't even use it for anything. Also, fun fact, Columbina's Ascension material is not Moonfall Silver, because that would be too easy to obtain. It's a flower in the new area that I haven't really explored yet. It's this stuffy. But you can grow it in the Serenity Teapot, and that's how I probably intend to collect a bunch of it. I need 135 of this. We'll eventually explore the new area, and I'll get around to that at some point in the future. Let's try to figure out what this last quest is. Strange Stone Chronicle. How did I miss this explanation point on the map? Is this it? Yep, it's gotta be it. Puka! Puka, why are you here again? There shouldn't be any more monsters nearby, but who knows what other dangers there might be. Anyway, you shouldn't go running off on your own. I didn't run off, Paimon and Dan. I'm just looking for my token. Huh? You lost your token? Yep, it should be somewhere around that place I usually pick rocks from. You might have dropped it when you were trapped there before. Yeah, you might be right. I was too scared to care about anything else at that time. I'm still scared. It's still a little scary to think about, but my token's very important. I have to find it. I just have to. Paimon thinks it'll be too dangerous if Puka goes in there on her own. In that case, and why don't we take a trip back there and help Puka find her token? Puka, just go home and wait for us. Leave it to us. Been wanting to explore that place anyway. Thank you, Dan and Paimon. I'll be good and wait for you at home.
Transfixed.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Drop your weapons. You asked for it. Go on. Overruled. Final warning. Annihilation mode.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
No rest for the wicked.
I think I know why I haven't done this quest, right? Apparently it unlocks after you complete the world quest in this area for Mamere and all that, which means I would have had to come back to this area that I do not need to go back to, just to start this quest. Puka's token. This should be Puka's token. It's stuck in a huge chunk of ore. Paimon's never seen a rock like this before. Looks pretty. Maybe it's a kind of valuable gem. Let's bring it back with us. Puka often picks up rocks here. She'll definitely know what this is. Back to the Maresa village. All this tells me is that Puka's probably going to show up in this weird Neuvillette quest where he gets a new outfit. Nice, so Puka's one of the ones that lives under the village in the underwater segment. Another thing that I kind of forget is always down here. Puka, we're back. We found your token. Give token. Ah yes, this is the one. Thank you so much. We also found something else while we were looking for your token. That is a weird-looking cube. It's an ore we've never seen before. We thought it might be valuable, so we brought it back. If Paimon remembers correctly, you often pick up pretty stones around this area, right? Have you seen stones like this before? You see, it's really pretty, but it's not precious at all. It's just an ordinary stone. It's true that you won't find anything like it in other places, but they're everywhere in nearby ore veins. Ah, so it's just an ordinary rock? Paimon thought it looked super valuable. Seems like we can't use it for anything else. Let's just find a place to dump it. But if you can't find the ore elsewhere... It's unique to this region. Oh, you mean we can make a fortune if we took it elsewhere and sold it? You have a point. People don't usually go mining in the Melazine village. Which means they've probably never seen anything like this. Great thinking, Dan. Come on, let's take the stone to the court of Fontaine and show it to the merchants. If there's anything else you'd like to know about ores, come find me anytime. I don't run a gemstone workshop like my sister, and I don't know much about appraisals and processing. Compared to precious gems, I prefer collecting all kinds of unique rocks. I guess you could say I know the local ore veins pretty well. Haha, gotcha. Take the strange ore to the gem merchant in the court of Fontaine. That's not too far from Chioria Boutique, it looks like. Or is that Hotel de Bord? Take off my jacket, I'm starting to overheat. I don't even know why I'm still wearing it. Is this the gem merchant? Teasel. Welcome, our store offers the most extensive collection of precious gems in the entire court of Fontaine. We also have a wide range of craft goods on sale. Anything catch your eye? If not, I would be delighted to meet any other demands. We've got some mysterious ore here. Yep, since you have such an extensive inventory, you should know what its value is, right? Oh, so you here to trade ore? Come to the right person, then. We offer some of the best and fairest prices in Fontaine. Let's see what you have here. Silk Chessel, the strange ore you found earlier. Whoa! Even I've never seen anything like this before. Unique sheen and smooth texture. Well, it's no doubt a rare variety. Pardon me for asking, but what exactly is this? Dazzling crystalline gold? No idea. Is that why you're here for an appraisal? Such a shame you only brought me one chunk of ore. If only we had a steady supply, we could forge accessories that would take Fontaine by storm. Ah, that's why it recommends we do this quest. So I guess Neuvillette's new outfit will be made from this stuff. Luca mentioned these stones were everywhere near the ore veins. Maybe we can ask her. They actually have a lot more of this ore. Really? That's wonderful. Anyway, in addition to the ore you brought, I'm willing to purchase more ore from you two to make a bunch of new products. I'm willing to put down an advance payment to show my sincerity, as long as you bring more of the ore next time you visit. What do you think? It's a pretty fair deal. Sounds good to me. Paimon thinks so too. It's a deal. Perfect. Here's your payment. I wonder how the accessories made from this ore will turn out. Oh, I can't say I'm not looking forward to it. I'll be here waiting for your good news. Strange Stone Chronicle. Oh, so they really are busy-looking merchant. Is it possible that they're actually really useful gems? Was it just that Puka didn't know? Let's hurry up and go back. Need to ask Puka where we can find more rocks like these. Maybe we can even use this opportunity to make a fortune. Alright, back to Puka. Gonna be doing a lot of running back and forth, it seems. Puka! Puka, we're back. Dan and Paimon, are you here to play with me? Not really. You told us we could ask you if anything related to ore veins and gemstones, right? Yep, I collected all the pretty stones that are around that area. What exactly do you want to ask about? It's about that stone we found last time. Tell Puka how you sold the strange ore to a gemstone merchant. Huh, people outside really thought it was that precious of a gemstone? But I've even shown it to my sister before. Humans really are hard to understand. I don't know in a lot of places stones like this. If you want, I'll show you where they are. Puka marks the location of the strange ore on your map. It's great, thanks Puka. Right, here's the more that Chessel paid us as an advance fee. We can give you half, you know? Oh, it's alright. We don't really need anything like that in the village anyway. Not to mention how you've helped me so much, too. It's really nice, but I would like to give you the money. So, we gotta go back to a very bright place, I guess. Collect strange ore. This should be the place Puka marked out for us. But Paimon can't see that ore from before anywhere. Could be hidden inside these strange crystals, right?
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Ah! 14 of it. Let's bring it to the gem merchant like agreed. Welcome, hi, it's you, my gemstone suppliers. Yep, we brought lots of that ore as promised. Ore that gives us a strange glow. It's compact and has a tough texture. Whoa, you found so much! This is an enormous help. I already sent the ore to the workshop, but I still haven't received a sample of product yet. It could be because the artisans aren't familiar with working with a gem of this kind and ran into some trouble. But worry not, I trust my judgment. I'm planning to turn them into accessories that'll no doubt become the newest craze all across Fontaine. You'll see what the final product looks like the next time you visit. I'll give you some samples as a gift when the time comes. Or perhaps you might see the most fashionable of the nobility wearing them before you even arrive. Alright then, you're always welcome to come back another time. So this is actually going to tie into a clothing quest. That's kind of cool. Alright, I forgot about this. Moon Prayer Blossom from Columbina. A Moon Prayer Blossom gifted to you by Columbina, excluding fragrance of both pure and ethereal, much like those you once saw in the Silver Moon Hall. It stirs the memory of a story and heralds the opening of a new chapter. This time it will never lose its colors again. Tale of Durin and Marionette's Notebook. A gift from the sea spirits. Go to quest. Take a walk on the water's edge.
Look over there! It's a Melusine!
Is it Puka?
Huh?
Yeah, it looks like it's Puka.
Hey there, Melusine friend! Need any help? Oh, Traveler Paimon! It's you! Long time no see.
Looking for pretty rocks again?
Right in one! You know me too well. Everyone in Marcy is preparing a surprise gift for Monsieur Neuvillette. We're working together to make him a new outfit. I was about to go
Look at
find
how
some
excited
gems
Ether
and
looks.
shells to decorate it with.
Wow, a surprise present. So it was not because of the gemstones. It was probably because of it wanted us to have met Puka. Or finished Puka's questline, I guess. Wow, a surprise present.
Wow! A surprise present! Is it really okay for you to tell us like that, though?
There was actually a surprise gift for the Melusines to Neuvillette on his day off during the Traveler's Tales as well. So this is almost like a continuation of that.
Oh no! Sorry, it's my first time doing something like this, so it just slipped out. I'm not sure why, but seeing everyone working towards the same goal like this, my heart just won't stop racing. Paimon totally gets it. The moon's just so infectious that you get swept up in the hype and you just can't stop, won't stop, right?
Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. It's like forming a band. Like the co-conspirators committing a crime together.
Definitely not! Paimon's begging you. Please don't say things like that in the nation of justice. Everyone keeping a secret together, doing things quietly. There are some similarities, I guess. Uh-oh. If you correct Puka, we'll never be able to look Neuvillette in the eye again.
Join me, and together we will rule the galaxy. No, wait, wrong quote.
Anyway, enough of the crying talk. Let's get back to the new clothes. So, why'd everyone suddenly decide to give him a gift? Oh, that! Monsieur Neuvillette is always sending gifts to everyone in Marcy Village. So, after discussing it, we decided to make something for him ourselves. Flo handled the blueprints, and then we all picked out the materials and sewed it together. And Saran was in charge of emergency precautions to prevent things from getting totally out of control.
Is that Pahsiv hiding behind the wall over there?
Emergency precautions? Things getting out of control? Paimon knows that making clothes with Melusine hands is hard, but how bad could it possibly get? That depends on your definition of bad. Does it count if we ask Mamere to make a huge painting and then turn the canvas into pajamas?
I'm sorry, my brain turned off for a minute there. Mamere mentioned, and also... What?
Oh, wow. How about that?
Terrible idea. There's a difference between canvas jeans and painting canvas. I think Neuvillette would love it. I don't think he'd wear it, though.
Me too. But like Seren said, it's better if we make a respectable outfit that he can proudly wear when he's out and about.
Yes. So we gotta make him fancy pajamas.
Lome's got tons of experience, so we had her get a whole bundle of fashion magazines and asked Sigewinne what respectable meant, before we finally settled on solemn relaxation as the theme.
Yeah, that definitely screams Neuvillette.
Solemn relaxation. Paimon can't help but picture Neuvillette swimming around with a serious look when she hears that.
Otter. Speaking of which, you still got some shells on you, yes?
Huh? Oh, right! Shells! I was so busy talking with you, I almost forgot my job. Sorry, I've gotta go. I can't hold everyone else up because I was enjoying myself too much. I need to find some shiny shells and rocks pronto and grind them up into shiny powder. I'm not sure if I have enough Tidalga for the dye either.
In that case, I think it's time for our line.
Leave it to us! When it comes to finding stuff, we're the best in the biz. As much as you need, on time, guaranteed. Really?
I'm told that they did an event like this for Yolan's new outfit, but unfortunately for me, I did not get around to doing it.
Then, could you please help me find some of the shiniest, brightest barrel conches? I remember there's a bunch in the waters around here. 2 or 3 should be enough. Even 20 or 30 would be a piece of cake.
No, that would be a pain in the ass. 10 would be... We could do 10, though.
Oh, that's way too many. I'll focus on finding gems over here. Good luck to us. See you soon.
Let's talk to who I assume is Flo hiding behind the wall over there.
Thanks so much for your help, and stay safe.
Tidalga left by the roadside. It's soaking wet, although as it had just been taken out of the water. That was a quest reward.
Locked on! The shiniest, brightest barrel conches! Whoa! Any shell that shiny. Nice! Shell secured! Not a single hiccup! Ah!
Something happened to Puka.
Ah! What was that? Puka may really be in trouble! Let's go back and check on her!
Oh! That's a big Vishap. By the way, Pahsiv is Vishap spelled backwards. Is that going to turn out to just be Pahsiv?
Puka, are you okay? I never imagined I'd dig up an armored crab digging for gems.
Armored Crab. Isn't that a Vishap?
It's fine. Fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for making you worry. Good thing this bishop showed up. Gobbled that nasty crab right up. Huh? Bishops eat giant crabs?
I mean, I'm not surprised. I would eat giant crabs if I could. That's what you're focused on?
Maybe they don't actually like crab that much. It doesn't look too thrilled.
That's what you're focused on?
Oh, right! We should be focusing on... Why is there a bishop here?
I think it's Pahsiv.
No clue! Never seen one around these parts before. Monsieur Neuvillette warned us that while some bishops are super friendly, others can be really dangerous, so we shouldn't get too close.
That's just like Neuvillette to say.
Whew. Seems I'm pretty lucky, running into such a cute bishop like this.
It was pretty huge, actually. Cute? Bishop? Wait.
Then, be sure to give it a proper thank you the next time you run into it, okay? Yeah, for sure. And I'll treat it to something tasty, too. Only thing is that I'm not sure what it likes. Definitely not giant crabs, though.
Tidalga.
Tidalga? Wouldn't have thought such a big bishop would like something... Whoa! Tidalga! When that get there? Huh? So, this pile of Tidalga isn't yours? Nope. Haven't even had a chance to dive in yet. Did some kind soul overhear us and leave it here?
Perhaps some nice fairy.
Looks like I really am super lucky today.
The fairy of the
Can't
Whispering
believe
Woods
that
is
fashion magazine
Pahsiv,
horoscope was
which
actually
is
accurate.
Vishap spelled backwards.
Then may the stars watch over us, that our gift may arrive safe and sound.
It will, certainly.
Oh yeah, here! These are the barrel conches we gathered. Are these enough? Plenty! Whoa, so sparkly. I can barely open my eyes.
Had to wear shades the whole time I was looking.
Really? Then I'm buying a pair too. Should help with gem hunting.
It will not.
Don't buy his nonsense. Not a word of it's true. Well then, with my gems, your barrel conches, and the nice fairy's Tidalga, my mission here is complete. If everything goes this well, the clothes should be ready in a couple days. Hey, when we deliver the clothes to the Palais Mermonia, will you two come see what we made?
I'm sure I will. Of course.
Let's meet up at the Palais Mermonia then. A whole bunch of us Melazines will be there. Sounds great! We'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
I just want to go confirm something real quick. It was you. I knew my eyes were not fooling me. It's Pahsiv! Brought the branches. Branches, branches, Pahsiv. Wow, I forgot how much stuff we get out of this. What are those? Okay, so these branches are apparently in chests. There we go.
Ah, something with which to commemorate this occasion. What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
It's another Foggy Forest branch. Another branch. They're all in these tiny little ponds, basically. Oh, that was different.
What trinkets lie veiled within this
That's another
desolate
branch.
plain?
Friends who have come to this abandoned lake shelter, feel free to take anything you need. Possessions that are useless to us may save another from a disaster. Remember the order. Start by the chair, in the water by the fire, and finally on the wall. Chair, water, fire, wall. Oh, it's up there. Autumn's regrets.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Clear bottle with a note that contains the history of someone named Autumn and a strange drawing on the back. You followed the clues on the paper and found the treasure they left behind. Autumn had no faith she stuck to when she was alive, and presumably no messages the day she died. She once danced like a puppet amidst sweet lies, woke up, yada yada. If you understand the pain a mother can feel who can reading this note, you're willing to grant a mother's wish to protect her daughter. Please go to the center of the lake and take what she has left for you. Your kindness deserves her trust. That's basically what we did, huh? It was for the lake, and then it's down over here. That must have been a side quest I started a long-ass time ago. Basically, just gotta explore every tiny pond on the map, it seems.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
What's with all these portals and lakes? That's another branch. That teleported us far.
Transfixed.
Defensive mode engaged.
You asked for it.
I actually have all these keys.
An impressive bounty.
Don't remember where I got all those, but one of them was on the ground outside. I think that's all of them. What are these things anyway? Foggy Forest Branch. A branch that glimmers with a jade green light. It seems to have some kind of mysterious connection with the Foggy Forest path. On closer inspection, it seems to have something flowing within the branch. About the branches. Branches, Pahsiv. It's nice to see you happy, Pahsiv, but, what are you gonna use these for again? Foggy Forest Branch. Very many useful. New valet. Very many useful. Is this something a new valet needs? Pahsiv Branch. Information. Ah, thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Dan. Treasure, give. Oh, they gave us primo gems for that. Oh, and a bunch of experience, other stuff. Yeah, apparently they'll leave once I empty their inventory and they don't appear anywhere on the map ever again. Well, I think I have enough for another 10 pull here. The daily reset, it should be right updated, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Alright, let's see. Can I get lucky? With 60. No, I can't. The Mittennock Waltz. Isn't that like official's like signature or something? Evernight Duet. It's a physical damage bow. Increases normal attack hits on opponents. Increases elemental skill damage by 20%. Oh, normal. That's why. Elemental skill hits on opponent increase normal attack damage by 20%. I see. Mein Fräulein, not one tear of yours was shed in vain during your pilgrimage. Thus spoke Osvaldo Harafnins when the princess's journey on the land of ever silence came to. Okay, so this is Fischl's bow. So I can get 1 here, and I can get 6 here. So almost enough for the one last 10 pull. Save that for a later day. After that, all that side nonsense, let's just finish this quest. No clue what editor me's gonna leave in, since we've done like 2 hours of this. Go to the Palais Marmonia. Gift from the sea spirits.
Wow! It's been a long time since Paimon's seen the Palais Marmonia this busy. Puka wasn't kidding. There are a ton of Melusines. Huh? Something's off, though. Everyone feels kinda... tense?
Are they being barred at the gate?
Excuse me, miss?
Gestionnaire.
Mr. Gestionnaire, do you enjoy your work here in the Palais Marmonia?
Are you asking me? Well, about that, I can't really say that I'm happy, or particularly unhappy. Though I've been here for some time now, I still feel as though I only just started.
I feel that.
Got it. So, put another way, work at the Polymarmonia is so exciting that it feels as though you're always filled with energy. Like you're in your prime, correct?
What?
Exciting? Oh, no. I'm more anxious, really.
An exciting anxiety? Is being a gestionnaire really that nerve-wracking? And
What is
here
a
I thought
gestionnaire?
only the Marechaussee Phantom was like that.
Oh, no. It mustn't be exciting. If anything on the job excites your nerves, that means the process has already gone terribly wrong.
Oh, is that so? Sadil never mentioned anything like that.
Sadil? Oh, you mean Officer Sadil of the Marechaussee Phantom? Wait, are you her colleague?
Are you stupid?
Of course not. If we're talking ability, I definitely would have passed the exam first.
Grana, now's not the time to get competitive. Look at the
Whoa.
poor man. He's so nervous he's sweating bullets.
You guys are like pestering this random guy on this day shift.
Really? I thought that if someone looks really nervous during an interview, that means you're asking the right questions.
This isn't an interview.
Excuse me, Mr. Gestionnaire. Are there any troubles in your work life that you find difficult to discuss?
Pardon me, but interview? Am I being interviewed right now?
That's what I said.
Well, yeah.
Oh no. According to regulation, gestionnaires are strictly forbidden from giving private interviews, especially to parties of unknown provenance.
Why are you standing here answering questions then?
Excuse me, Miss Melusine, but might I inquire your full name and the newspaper at which you're currently employed?
Special Reporter Lome for the Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Buoyant Otter Gazette?
You obviously just made that up. Lome, what happened to truth in reporting?
I thought Melusines were all about the truth.
Does the Court of Fontaine really have a newspaper like that? I need to go check the files.
My good sir, are you feeling all right? You certainly look as though your nerves have been excited right now.
Right! The process! Sorry, good ladies. Could you please wait here for a moment? I need to go find a colleague from the publishing office.
Oh, we were just going to ask him how to get to Monsieur Neuvillette's office, yet somehow it turned into a practice interview for Lome.
I feel your pain. But seriously, you were just pestering this guy because you don't know where his office is? I mean, we could help you. Oh, thank God we're here.
Mr. Eon, there you are.
Wait, Roulette?
The tea Miss Cornelia so kindly made for us is nearly cold. Just what have you... Oh my word, what happened here? Why are there so many Melusines?
Mr. Royalte, please give me a hand. I can't possibly take care of all these Melusines myself, much less give an interview while I'm at it.
Interview? I never saw any such thing on the schedule. Which newspaper?
Oh, God. We're gonna get this guy fired.
The Buoyant Otter Gazette.
Oh, really? Yet what you're holding certainly doesn't look like an otter.
Of course not. This happens to be the one we're looking for this time.
This blue creature can't be me, can it? Looks nothing like me.
Why did you assume it was you?
Hey! Watch what you're calling a blue creature. This is none other than the eminent Monsieur Neuvillette.
Is that what that is?
I see. Mr. Eon, please refrain from undue alarm. I understand that your heavy workload and lack of sleep might have left you rather tightly wound, but you must remain calm. As you well know, the world looks profoundly different through Melusine eyes. Thus, it is entirely possible that to them, the Eudex appears...
Well, like that.
like that.
Yes! They do have weird special soul-piercing eyes.
Pretty much. Monsieur Neuvillette actually looks a bit different to every Melusine. So we split the difference.
Ah, interesting.
Ah, you split the difference. I see, a most judicious approach.
I would have said a very democratic approach.
In that case, might I inquire what matter you wish to see Monsieur Neuvillette about?
We're here to give him a gift.
Gun salute!
21.
Gun salute! from
God,
Monsieur
Melazines are so terrible at lying.
Whew, that was a close call. We almost told someone else about the secret gift again.
A gun salute? Inside the Palais Mermonia? Inside the Eudex's office?
Can I see it? Steamed hams, anyone?
Mr. Royalty, please calm down. You're also becoming unduly alarmed.
Can you see something? Paimon's getting scared.
Sorry, I'm naturally the silent type.
Please don't make Paimon beg. Stop rubbernecking.
Feels like I'm watching a play unfold in real time.
It's not that Paimon can't sympathize, but it looks like Royalty's really about to call the guards. And if he really calls Neuvillette over, then the surprise they worked so hard to prepare will be for nothing. And things will get way more awkward.
Fine, you convinced me. Let's do this.
What do you mean, this? Do what exactly?
Hey, Puka. Great to see you're all here.
Traveler! Paimon!
Huh?
I'm guessing they know us.
Mr. Royalty?
Pardon me, but are you with them?
No, we are. We agreed to visit Neuvillette together.
Everything should be in order then. Monsieur Neuvillette is currently in his office and should not be receiving any other guests at this time. You may proceed.
I'm surprised he is going to let us keep pouring after they said they're going to put a 21 gun salute in his office.
What? We don't need to confirm their identities and so on?
There's no need. Would you look at that? Mr. Eon keeps his nose so firmly to the grindstone that he seldom has a chance to look up and register all the Palais Mermonia's esteemed visitors.
It's fine, we're the ones imposing.
You're too gracious. We shan't delay you or your Melazine friends any longer, save for one minor thing.
No 21 gun salutes in the office. I gotcha.
Eh? What's that?
While inside the Palais Mermonia, particularly in the offices, please ensure that any items you're holding remain below head level.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, our most enthusiastic colleagues will doubtlessly assume you have a special request that you plan to seek assistance with.
What? What does that even mean?
Got it. We were only holding it because everyone was scared of getting lost in the court of Fontaine. But now that we've reached our destination, Puka, if you would.
Sure, Flo. Putting it away. Oh, so that's what it was for.
Ah, so like gathering you guys as a group.
It's fine. With the two of us here, there's no way you're getting lost. Come on. Neuvillette's office is right over there.
Mr. Royalty?
No need for the long face. That's the Traveler, a good friend of the Eudex. No trouble will come of it. And even if something does happen, it will have had nothing to do with you or me. We were both drinking Miss Cornelia's tea.
Ah, Fontaine. I do miss Fontaine. What a weird and wacky place this was.
Communicating with Melazines always requires a bit more effort. The usual methods simply aren't very effective.
There's something else I've been wondering. Can't seem to wrap my head around it.
And what's that?
Think about it. Melazines are all so kind and clever. They live practically forever. They're perfectly suited for our line of work, aren't they?
Eon, my dear boy, you just listed every reason they'd make disastrous gestionnaires.
I'm actually with Eon on this one. Anywho. Oh, they're in a conga line. Oh, sorry.
Okay then. Please lead the way to Monsieur Neuvillette's office.
Follow me, stay close to the group, and no wandering, thank you. We have now turned into a tour guide. If I seem to be in a particularly good mood, it'll be because I got an email earlier today confirming that I have officially been awarded my
Where
bachelor's
could
degree.
Leolte and Eon possibly have gone off to? Huh? Is today Melusine family visitation day?
Look at them. Skip to my Lou, my Melusine.
Quite the hubbub. Almost as busy as the end of quarter reimbursement period.
Sedane!
Sadine!
Hey everyone, come on in. Monsieur Neuvillette's just inside.
Did they recast Sedane? That voice didn't sound familiar.
Ah, I thought it might be you. I had heard Melusine voices and went to the window for a look, only to find the angle was wrong and I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, you're like on the opposite corner of the building. You can't see what's going on out front.
I trust you encountered no difficulties on your way?
No, not at all. Well, not exactly.
I kind of forgot that he has two antennas, so that blue thing on the sign actually does kind of look like him. You briefly fill Neuvillette in on what happened.
I see. Lome, you were indeed the first at fault here. You must secure the consent of others before making requests, and mustn't impede their duties or daily lives. Extra caution should be exercised with matters such as interviews.
I see. I'm sorry.
And the buoyant Otter Gazette desperately needs rebranding.
The... what Gazette?
It's nothing. I'll go find them both and apologize right now.
Hey, remember to greet them politely first, even when you're apologizing.
Those two guys out
that
front.
should suffice. Lecturing has never been my strong suit. Now, back to the
Really?
matter at hand.
You?
How might I
Lecturing?
help you all today?
It's probably best if the Melusines tell you themselves. Oh, zounds. We were all so busy making a gift, we never stopped to plan how to actually give it to Monsieur Neuvillette, so it feels like a surprise.
I mean, you're showing up unannounced. It's already a surprise.
It'd be perfect if we could actually give a gun salute right about now.
No gun salutes in the office.
It'd be totally... Wait, no gun salutes allowed in offices, right?
Aren't you trying to be a Marcia say Phantom Hunter?
If only Lome was here. She's so carefree. Lome, come on. It's our hour of need.
I never realized that the Melusines were such fail bosses.
I'm back! Those two gentlemen are both great people. They not only didn't scold me, but they even served me tea, too. Huh? Why haven't you given him the clothes yet? I already finished 2 whole cups.
Wait, was she really gone that long?
She just said it like it was nothing.
Clothes?
That's,
You've come this far, just give it to him.
you're right.
The Melusines practically fall over themselves as they cheerfully clamor to explain the surprise gift and how it all came about. Yet for reasons unknown, both givers and recipient remain a touch awkward.
My thanks.
What do you mean for reasons
You
unknown?
must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to make this. Was that too curt? Might it seem cold? Is just a smile enough?
God, you're all just social failures, I forgot.
They clearly invested great effort into this surprise for me, and I am truly delighted.
One of you
My
has spent
reaction
400
ought to
years
match that
meddling with
level of
humans, the
happiness.
others have not.
How would human parents express their joy when they receive a gift their children painstakingly prepared?
Don't ask me, I'm not a parent.
If only Siegeween was
Not
here.
for a lack of
She
trying.
understands many techniques for human interaction, and would understand this matter far better.
Why isn't Siegeween here? I was told that she was part of the plan to give you a gift. Oh, wait, she's probably busy, actually.
Really?
Yeah, she's probably busy.
Yeah, that's right. With everyone pitching in, we finished in no time flat. Mm-hmm.
We should ask them to
Traveler and
change.
Paimon helped too, you know.
It was a breeze. When it comes to finding stuff, there's none better.
Perhaps I should consider this from another perspective. Seeing others use gifts I've given them gives me a feeling of contentment. Thus, it can be inferred that the reverse is also true.
Okay, at least he's using his big brain.
Might I ask you all to wait for a moment? I'd like to try it on.
Of course you can.
It's happening, Paimon.
Traveler
It's happening.
haven't seen the finished product yet. Finally, we get to witness Melusine handiwork.
I'm worried, concerned, but it's gonna look. But if it's tied into that quest we did with Puka, maybe it's gonna involve the pretty gemstones. Dashing. Oh, it's clipping in when he moves. Ooh, it looks pretty cool from the back. I should ask my buddy if they're gonna get this skin for their Neuvillette.
Well,
It's a perfect fit. What was it? What they called? Solemn content?
splendid. Both the
I forget what
Melusines
they
and I
called
are
it.
delighted to hear that.
Solemn leisure wear? I don't remember.
Oh, it looks gorgeous. Plus,
Solemn relaxation. That's what it
that's
was.
what solemn relaxation is.
Ah, indeed. It is aptly suited for non-official occasions.
I would say it's pretty suited for official occasions, too.
Moreover, if I'm not mistaken, this outfit seems to have a certain exotic feel.
Oh, did Shiori Boutique play a role?
Hinai, that's our Monsieur Neuvillette.
We heard Siegewing mention you'd gone to Chenyu Vale in Liyue and really enjoyed yourself there.
That did happen. That was last year at Lantern Rite.
So, we thought that if we could make an outfit that matches their local styles, you could wear it on future vacations there.
That was very thoughtful of you. They really went out of their way for me. To do their gift justice, I must find time to return there, bring back some more gifts.
And thus the cycle continues.
But what should I buy? I suppose I shall decide once I get there. I can ask the locals for recommendations.
It was mostly Flo. After all, she made the design and tailored it all by herself.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah! Flo's gonna be a super duper amazing fashion designer one day. She'll be famous all over Fontaine.
If that's what your handiwork looks like, you are gonna give Chiori a run for her money.
Hey, that's going a bit overboard. It's not like it was all me. For example, if Puka hadn't risked her neck to get the ingredients for the dyes...
We can skip that part. Monsieur Neuvillette might worry.
What happened?
It's really nothing. Okay, fine. Here goes.
Is Pahsiv gonna get a mention? Tell the story of how you collected gems, shells, including the Tidalga that appeared by
A
the...
bishop that likes Tidalga. I see.
Neuvillette actually knows them because, Pahsiv mentioned that they've interacted a few times. They've also met Jacob Ingold.
I understand. You are truly fortunate the traveler was there to help. But next time you go out, it might be safer not to go alone.
Okay, I understand.
Also, listening to your story, it seems you were aided by a bishop?
Yeah, I'd love to see it again. Give it a big thank you. Hey, you guys think that maybe it was the one who left the Tidalga?
Probably was.
I'm a bit concerned about her well-being lately. As I don't have any pressing duties, perhaps.
We've stayed too long, haven't we?
We really should get going while it's still early.
Excellent. In that case, allow me to accompany you.
Huh? Really? Oh, if we go now, we can make it back in time to treat you and the traveler to dinner.
Paimon, don't get excited. You remember what Melusine cuisine is like.
Alright! Blubber profiterole, poisson seafood soup, poisson champagne.
Poisson champagne.
Not enjoying the Melusines, have you?
And why not? Come, let's go together.
It's a dinner date indeed. Send the Melusines back. One of these days I'll get around to... Oh! Ewan has a quest as a guestionnaire. This is Cornelia that they're having tea with. Oh, is a guestionnaire like a concierge? Interesting. So I guess Eon was a character that we could have met by now. But we've never interacted because I never started doing that quest. Interesting. Maybe I'll get around to doing that. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, though. I don't do every quest on stream. Sometimes I'll just do, like, some of them. If it feels like it's lore important, I'll do it, but otherwise, probably not. There's also an entire Fontaine World quest that we were never able to trigger, that I'm told, that takes place at the... what's it called? The Steam Bird.
I'm telling you, I saw it in a magazine before.
Saw what?
You sure? You're not making it up, are you?
Pahsiv! It's Pahsiv!
Come on up now. It's me.
Neuvillette! Pahsiv!
Neuvillette! That's what they call it, a Neuvillette. Pahsiv, Pahsiv!
Whoa, it's Pahsiv!
Pahsiv?
You know Neuvillette?
I don't know why I keep saying Pahsiv.
Pahsiv? This is how you address her, then?
Wait, does that mean the legendary Neuvillette is none other than... we'll have to tell Sino the next chance we get.
Good call! He'll think of it as a challenge. Hello? Melusine Kapow.
Their language is very limited.
Puka, allow me to introduce you. This here is the nice bishop lady who helped you before.
Whoa! Bishops can turn into Melusines? That's so cool! Now we can hold hands.
I'm glad that we got to see this character again.
Thank you for saving me. How about I treat you to a nice meal? Tidalga? Hmm? Yeah! Tidalga! 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 Tidalga!
I take it you really like Tidalga?
Wait, that means you gave us your favorite food. Wow. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, I just gave them 109 of them a little bit ago.
Thank you, Pahsiv.
Pahsiv! Neuvillette! Kapow!
Kapow.
If that's the case, why not picnic here with us?
I'll handle the food. I caused everyone so much trouble back at the Palais Marmonia. It's the least I can do. Then I'll prep some Tidalga for Pahsiv.
There goes the Fairy of the Whispering Woods. That's a lot of Tidalga. Everyone works hard to prepare a delicious meal before enjoying it together. And though Pahsiv basically ate nothing but Tidalga and polished off every last bite, her delight was plain for all to see.
Tidalga much. Pahsiv sleepy. Huh? What?
I like it when we get to see characters that appeared originally in world quests show up in another story quest, and when they're voiced, it's so big.
Pahsiv water.
Kind of like when Sarush showed up in that one event, voiced. Kind of threw me off guard.
She must have had too much Tidalga, and wishes to return to the water to sleep.
So Vishaps get food comas too, huh? Just like Paimon.
Hey, like you're any different.
True.
Pahsiv leave. Wait, hold on a second. Huh? I don't know where she lives, or when we'll see each other again. If only I could give her something to remember me by. Oh, I know. Here, for you.
The sign!
Ah! Neuvillette, Pahsiv! Neuvillette, good thing! Amazing! She recognized it right away!
Neuvillette, good thing.
That is most certainly a very good thing. The board, I mean.
That's not what we're talking about at all, Mr. Neuvillette.
Melusine! Pahsiv! Melusine! Good thing! Neuvillette! Good thing! Paimon! Good thing!
I like how it gets our name right.
Good thing!
As he turns back into a Vishap, then
Still
leaves.
the same old Pahsiv, huh? Down in a
Pahsiv disappeared.
No need to worry. She already considers Fontaine her new home. We'll see her again. Learning to share is part of the process of joining the group. 'Twould seem I'm not the only one she's learned a lot from.
All people need to learn from one another.
A most astute observation. I too have
That's
learned
why
much
it's
from
called a gift
humanity.
from the spirits, because she's supposed to be the fairy spirit of that Whispering Woods area.
And now that I think about it, this learning process actually began a long, long time ago.
Monsieur Neuvillette, are you thinking about the past?
Yes,
There's a general crab.
it was after I was born, but before I had joined the court of Fontaine. Though I do not know why I was born with human form, this fact forced me to learn about the way humans live. At that time, I was constantly perplexed by all kinds of questions, such as how human language could record history, how they produced things and traded. And why they insisted on using the flesh and blood of a god as a medium of exchange. Could not pebbles and seashells serve the same purpose?
Is he talking about Mora? It's not exactly Morax, it's flesh and blood.
Maybe because rocks and shells break easily.
And gods do not?
They probably do.
Question worth considering, no conclusive answer.
Indeed. Fortunately, we have ample time. Perhaps in the future, we will witness the world transform once more.
I don't really have a place to judge. I live in a country where we use metal trinkets and paper as currency.
Very true. Time flows where our gaze does not linger, showing the way.
Don't get me started on Bitcoin.
Rather than dwelling on such things, it is
Crap.
far better to live in the now. On that note, I believe it is high time I began planning my next vacation.
Lantern Right's coming up. Which I think was the last time he had a vacation, was Lantern Right.
Monsieur Neuvillette, can I ask a question?
Of course you may.
I've heard that Leo has fire wrapped in paper. Lights that can grant any wish. Is that true?
Oh, the lanterns.
Fire wrapped in paper? Wouldn't it break? And isn't that dangerous?
Kind of.
Yeah, that's right. If your wish is to burn the whole house down, then it might come true.
Whoa, Puka. Where'd you learn to joke like that?
I wasn't joking.
That's quite serious.
Well, there is something like that. They're called Shao lanterns. They aren't dangerous if properly handled, but they do not actually have the power to grant wishes. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Simply listening to me describe them would be quite dull. How about I bring some back for you once I visit Liyue?
That'd be amazing! And it'd be even better if you can take some more pictures this time.
Ooh, on that note, that reminds we should check on Lapine Pauline.
Consider it done.
Alright. Hot in a flash, cold just as fast. I hope she's doing okay. She was doing okay at the Shelmarine Music Festival. Or, sorry, Film Festival. Oh no, she has a booth. Nanette. Could they be the ones Master mentioned? Oh no, there's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Golden-haired traveler and that flying fairy dressed in white. Huh? Why are you staring and muttering like that? Is there something weird on our faces? I apologize, I didn't mean to. I thought... It's no rush, please take your time. Do I know you? I'm Nanette. My master, Lapine Pauline, she told me about you. Said you're the legendary adventurer Dan, and that you travel with your bestest companion, Paimon. Never imagined I'd really get to see you in person. Ah, so you're Lapine Pauline's apprentice. Guess her business really has been booming lately, huh? Yes, and it's all thanks to her that I was able to get back on my feet. Really hard this time. after a really... What? Wait, it's thanks to her that I was able to get back on my feet after a really hard time. Something happened? I used to study photography under another teacher. I wanted to make it on my own someday, so I spent all my savings on the best camera equipment I could afford. My teacher said skills weren't bad, and I really believed that if I just took good photos, I'd be able to make a living. But when I actually went out on the streets and saw people, I got so nervous that I couldn't get a single word out. Every time I tried to say hello, would you like a photo? Take my socks off. The words just got stuck in my throat. In the end, everyone just went to the photographers who were friendlier and better at talking to people. Before I knew it, I'd almost run out of Mora. And they even thought about selling my camera just to get by. It must have been really hard. It's right then that I met Master Lapine Pauline. When she saw my equipment and the photos I'd taken, she encouraged me and had me work with her to test new lens. She said there was a calm, gentle quality to my photos, something she didn't see in anyone else's. So when Master finally finished developing the shutter flash lens, I was really happy. Probably even more than she was. The shutter flash lens. What kind of lens is that? It captures every movement and expression perfectly, even when the subject's moving really fast. Oh, so it's like a high-speed lens. Or a high-speed shutter. But it's still in the final testing phase, so we need to take a lot of real-world photos to gather data and make sure it works properly. Since Master's been tied up with other work, she handed this work test to me. I was thinking I could try finding a few people to help with the testing. But it happened again. Whenever I tried to talk to somebody I didn't know, I got all flustered and couldn't make any sense. Everyone just looked at me kind of confused. They probably thought I was acting suspicious or something. A few days went by and I still couldn't find anyone willing to help. I couldn't even handle something this easy. I guess I really am hopeless. Hey, don't cry. It's really not your fault, okay? Really, asking strangers for help is that hard for everyone. Don't beat yourself up over it. You've already tried your best. In that case, maybe we could lend a hand. Dan's got great photo skills, and he knows tons of people all over the place. So getting models should be super easy. Really? You'd actually help me? Well, thank you so much. And please take this special camera with the shutter flash lens. I'll be counting on you to handle it. Please take some photos of your friends. Try to capture their most minute, natural, expressive moments. The first phase of the challenge, the correct pose, silhouette, provided by the shutter flash camera to capture the moment. Okay. The pose hint function will be received a hint. Okay. In the second phase of the challenge, the camera needs to be adjusted to complete the composition of the picture. When the character and the silhouette are provided or aligned to a certain extent, the picture may be taken into account. Okay. Alright. And that will be another source that we can use to get more Primo Gems. Just one last little thing. I off stream went and did all the photos, and then I also went and found all the Crimson Agates and Dragon Spine. So, just a few more things to do before we go. I'm surprised that Lapine Pauline didn't show up in this weird event. Maybe she'll show up in the epilogue. It was mostly just going to take photos of people doing their idle animations. With, I think, 2 characters didn't have to. I think Sino had the... I think it was just Sino and Eula that it made me do something other than an idle animation for the photo. And Paimon, you're back. Took quite a few photos this time. The shutter flash lens works great. Not really. It's kind of finicky. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for your help. While you were busy taking those photos, I started thinking, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I'll never make any progress. So I worked up the courage to ask a few passerby for help. And I even managed to take quite a few shots myself. I think that should be plenty of data for testing. Oh my god, she is here! It's Lapine Pauline! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Thanks to Dan for stepping in as well. Lapine Pauline, when did you get back? Nanette said you've been busy with something else lately. Well, obviously it's a massive deal. Enough to fill my pockets to the brim. Things got pretty busy for me lately, so I'm really glad that you were there to help out Nanette. To help Nanette out. She's got talent and the taste, that's for sure. She's just a bit shy. But with your help, she's really taken an important step forward. So what was this massive deal you've been so mysterious about? Don't tell Paimon you heard another wild rumor and went all in again. What? Of course not. I've learned my lesson. This time is the real deal. Safe and sure to make a fortune. That doesn't sound entirely convincing. I'll tell you now. It'll ruin the surprise. Once it's done, you'll be the first to try it out. Oh no. I'm really concerned now. Going over the test data, the shutter flash lens didn't just meet the theoretical specs, it actually outperformed them. With the capture precision nearly flawless. With all this valuable performance data, new ideas are already flowing. I can practically see the next generation's design forming in my head. The next generation? Master, we only completed the tests for this version. Gotta write this down before the ideas slip away. Annette, hurry, my notebook, quick. Yes. Oh god, there's 2 of them. By the way, I completely forgot that maxing out those weird thingies like with the crimson agates and the rewards from like Towers of the Seven and whatnot, sometimes you get pulls from filling those out. So we have enough for another 10 pull. And I believe we're at 60 pity. Please tell me this is gold. It's still not gold. You're kidding me. Gonna go to max pity on the weapon banner. This is so... Huh, got more than 1 purple though, so that's nice. Okay. So we have 1 last, so I guess we go to 80. Let's see if 77 is our lucky number once again. So this is guaranteed. Because it's a max pity if it's on pull number 80. 71. And we win. That's on 72. And then for the next one, if we want to try again, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi there, I'm Ian-san, from the Collective of Plenty.
5?
And I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape.
I wasn't expecting
Do you work out
Ian-san.
too?
Well, we have another Natlan character. Which, that reminds me, I accidentally off-stream did a Neon-san Traveler's Tales. They ambushed me at one of the alchemy benches. They're making medicine. Alright. Well, I guess we can cancel course. Put that there. And I don't think we're gonna get too many more in the next 2 weeks, but pity doesn't reset. And I guess I could start leveling up that weapon. Although I'm prioritizing building Inefa first, just because I don't want to explore the new area and start a side quest off stream. But hey, we got her weapon. The Nocturne's Curtain Call. some free HP, and some free crit damage. When triggering lunar reactions or inflicting lunar reaction damage on opponents, the equipping character will recover 14 energy and receive the Bountiful Sea's Sacred Wine effect. 12 seconds. Match HP increases by additional 14%. Crit damage from lunar reaction damage increases by 60%. And how much does this thing actually cost me? It uses what? Sundered Glory of the Far North Scions. And what are you? Fractured Eye of the Deep Shadow. Okay, so that's a new enemy. So, that's something to look forward to next time, I guess. Start leveling up this really weird-looking moon orb thingy.
But still,
Columbina will start building probably in the next stream
and leave the sandstorm
as we continue to go and... Oh, that's right. We have a Neon Sun now. So, next stream we'll probably start building my Columbina as I explore the new region, and I assume there's going to be world quests there. So, look forward to that, I guess. In the meantime, I'm going to spend the next couple days editing the last 3 streams. I don't know where we're going to put this in. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. If you'd like to see more content like this, there's a lot of it in the pipeline. We'll probably be doing the world quests in Nodcry's new region next time we stream. So I look forward to that. We'll probably keep doing Traveler's Tales, checking in on Silvermoon Hall to get that questline finished. Because the Selenic Chronicles are something that I still haven't finished all of them. And I guess I'll see you when I see you. Stay safe out there. And I did mention some other content that I would like to throughout the stream, so leave a comment if you'd like to see other content in the future. Maybe we'll go back to doing more One Piece content. Who knows? Because for those who don't know, I actually still, earlier today I streamed, or I guess yesterday at this point, since it's past midnight, I streamed my playthrough, my read-through of chapter 1171 of the One Piece manga. Every Sunday, every Sunday that there is a new chapter, I will do a read-through of that live, and have it uploaded usually within a day to the YouTube channel. So, if that's something you're into, give that a shot. We also play card games, strategy games, and so much more. I believe Unconventional Warfare is about to release, so that's another game that we'll be playing on the channel, considering I'm a Kickstarter backer of that game. And that's it from me. See you all next time. Stay safe.